When it comes to weddings, everyone wants the perfect day. But unless you have unlimited funds, it's I do, but at what cost?
Don't know how to tell you this, but I don't think your venue is going to work that you've chosen.
Oh my God.
You're no longer in business.
You didn't tell them how many asked?
Well, she never asked. How much do you think it is?
I don't care. Your original budget is probably going to double.
You've got to be kidding me.
One more time.
Weddings are marvelous. Weddings are mayhem. Weddings are making the most of your budget. This is Natalie and Blair, just married. Their wedding was a day full of surprises with a budget to match. Let's sneak a peek at the events leading up to their big day.
Hi, my name is Natalie, and I'm 25 years old, and I work as a pediatric nurse. I met Blair 4.5 years ago while we were both working at the same restaurant. Fate brought us together and made me realize he was the one. This is the story of our fairy tale wedding.
Weddings and money are like Natalie and Blair. There isn't a force strong enough to pull them apart. At the end of the show, we'll let you in on how much it cost for our couple to live happily ever after.
Our wedding day was unbelievable. It was the best
Amazing.
day of our lives. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was phenomenal. I couldn't have asked for a better day.
No.
And, Natalie looked great. I was ecstatic.
It was great.
Oh, the wedding may have been a smooth ride, but let's get real, people. It wasn't without a few bumps along the way. Let's turn back the clock and see what really happened.
I definitely wanted the wedding planners to, look for the best buy to keep us under budget and still give me the wedding that I wanted.
And looking back, they pretty well did just that.
Even though they were in for more than they bargained for. Say hello to Lori Eldridge and Karina Holtby, the Laverne and Shirley of wedding planners. They were confident they could give Natalie and Blair everything they wanted, as long as our couple were prepared for a few fiscal surprises.
We will definitely be able to deliver the wedding that they want.
We'll work with them and we'll make it work with whatever they have.
Everything was off to a smooth start, but just when you think you're safe, bump number one.
We have one major issue that we need to bring to your attention.
Okay.
Don't know how to tell you this, but I don't think your venue is going to work that you've chosen.
Oh my God.
You've got to be kidding me.
You know all the renovations that they're doing right now? I really don't think it's going to be ready in time. There is maybe a 15% chance that it'll be ready, and I don't really know if you want to risk it that way.
That's what happens when the primary decor in your reception hall is scaffolding.
When we found out that our first venue fallen through, it was...
A nightmare. We had a really hard time dealing with it at first, but...
I couldn't get over it. I'm still in shock over it, actually, I think.
Bump number two.
And even a date at this point is gonna be tight. We're 2 months away and we're basically replanning an entire wedding. Their date is a no-go. There's no way we can find a new venue during peak wedding season.
I can't believe this.
I know it's a lot to take in.
It's a lot to take in.
Do you think this year?
We can cross our fingers.
Bump number three.
Is increasing the budget an option with you?
Well, we haven't thought about it up until now.
I mean, everything changed. Our invitations, the setting, our time of year, it was a major disaster.
We had to basically replan an entire wedding.
Like, our invitations have gone out, and do you think there's a possibility of us getting reimbursed for those, or do you think that's a lost?
It's probably going to be a lost cost.
We're gonna have to cancel a variety of different things, like our transportations
We can work through it.
And I know you're a little stressed about it,
Yeah.
but let's move on and discuss everything else.
Okay?
But then again, if we change the venue and the time, I'm wondering if my flowers should change.
You have a few that your heart are set on?
I like the roses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing, they're always in season.
They
so
are,
we're okay
exactly.
with that.
Blair and I have had some disagreements on the wedding because he thinks that we're spending a lot of money on this wedding, but for a large wedding that we are having, I think we do have a great budget. I was looking at doing little mini cakes for...
Very, very big for this year.
Yes.
Yeah, cupcakes, sweet
Cupcakes
tables.
are huge.
I'm a little more budget conscious than Natalie, simply due to the fact that she's probably been planning this wedding for, the past 20 years. Me, not as much.
Time for the big question. What are we working with? What's the budget at this point? Scary question.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. Working with everything that we've discussed so far, your original budget is probably going to double.
Press the panic button. Coming up.
You're no longer in business.
In our day, I think the groom's parents paid for the, photography? No, for the band and the liquor.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the split off.
When navigating your way through the budgetary byways and highways of planning a wedding, it's difficult to avoid those pesky fiscal forks in the road.
Your original budget is probably going to double.
After all, it's I do, but at what cost? At the end of the show, we'll reveal what financial path Natalie and Blair chose for their big day.
Looking for an alternate venue was absolute torture. We spent days on the phone, on the internet. Just wanted to find out what you had for availability for this year. It's Blair Sherritt calling again. That's a little more than we were expecting to pay, so. That's including, obviously, the open bar. No, you're no longer in business. Nothing.
2007.
Yeah. Welcome to my world.
I hope Karina and Lori have found something, anything. I mean, This is just getting ridiculous. I don't know what else to do here.
No, I know.
Natalie and Blair, we have some good news for you.
Great.
Hockley Valley does have a date that's opened up for you, but there are quite a bit of costs that we're gonna have to incur because of the venue change.
You were looking at spending $85 per person, and now you're looking at approximately $110.
Yikes! $110 times 250 guests? Somebody hand Blair a calculator and a stiff drink.
In order to keep the cost down to $110, you're going to have to go from a 6-course meal to a 4-course meal.
You explained to them what our situation was, and that was just the best that they could do. Just on a, you feel comfortable doing that?
I think we should book.
A lot more expensive. So was it worth it?
Like, when we found out, our budget was quite literally doubling. You know, obviously, after you get over the shock, you're just like, how are we gonna do this? Like, there's a line of credit.
There's lots of places we can cut costs and kind of shift it into different direction. And
Okay. We ended up getting married at Hockley Valley. We ended up getting married in the fall, which is what I wanted to do. I got my way.
Well, Blair's wish came true, but how about Natalie's? Did she get her fairy tale gown?
I'd always had my heart set on a Vera Wang wedding gown, and for a while there I thought that I might actually get one.
And then we talked.
Hello, Natalie.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? It's Marie. If you like to come with me,
Okay.
We're gonna show you our full dresses. It's absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful.
Very,
That's gorgeous.
very beautiful.
Is this called like a mermaid?
Not
Is
too
it
mermaidy, no.
form-fitting?
It has a body fit.
Okay. Oh my
Finish.
goodness.
It's beautiful. This is another look for you. because
try that
this
one
will
on
be-
too, okay?
And this very, very apropos to come
Oh,
with.
that's gorgeous. Let's do it.
So we're gonna take this to the fitting room.
You're getting married. Oh my God. How much do you think it is?
I don't care.
Yeah, but will Blair?
Absolutely beautiful.
I'm speechless.
Is this the dress?
I love it. I really do. If I would have bought my Vera Wang wedding gown, it would have cost us $14,000.
Yeah, that's right. $14,000. It was an easy decision.
Mind you, he did get the location and I didn't get my dress, so he owes me one.
Ah, the secret to every successful marriage, evening the score.
I picked this dress out because it was sitting in the front window. It was definitely not what I was looking for, but once I tried it on, then it was the dress. Doesn't matter what the name inside the gown. You're happy? I'm happy.
She looked absolutely amazing.
Aww.
When we talked to Lori and Karina about getting our cupcakes done by our friend, they suggested that we try a few other bakeries for our cupcakes. So we said absolutely.
Lots of taste testing.
Lots of taste, which is good for us. That's good.
It's very good.
It's important for us to get the cupcakes professionally done. One, we want to make sure that we're getting, obviously a good quality. And two, we just want to know that we're getting our money's worth.
Professionals, yes. But listen for it, not when it comes to weddings.
We just started the Baby Cake Cupcake Company a week ago, so this would be our first wedding.
In business only a week, the icing just came off that cupcake.
My girlfriend's opening up her own business, so we were going to go test her cupcakes and compare prices.
They will be bigger, right? Like,
They're going to be bigger.
Oh, just get the head right off that, eh?
They're good.
Our friend Karen's cupcakes, they were awesome, and they were actually cheaper than the other ones that we had taste
They ended up
tested.
saving us money in the end, and we loved them.
Yeah, so
it was good.
Cheers to you. I wanted roses everywhere.
Centerpiece gonna do it.
So the cup will be a little bit higher so that they're falling right. All the costs were going up, and Lori and Karina were able to help us actually save some money on the centerpieces by helping us out and doing
That
that.
was the one thing that we stayed on target with, so...
In terms of actual cost for the centerpieces, what did she originally quote you to put the entire thing together for
I
you?
think they were going to be between $35 and $45. They've gone up by $5.
We can bring it down to 25 per altogether. So
Right.
that includes the vase, it includes everything in the vase, and it includes the flowers on top of that. So
Excellent! A monetary roadblock successfully skirted. Or was it?
You're quoted a free delivery on all our flowers to Hockley Valley.
I'm not going to charge you any delivery for that.
thank you so much.
Yeah, sure.
A week before the wedding.
Out of nowhere, we get this unexpected delivery charge.
We just got a call this morning, and they want to charge an extra $200 to deliver them right to Hockley. It's definitely a hit 4 days before.
It just seems like one thing after another. We're not going to pay $200 to have them delivered.
Timing, we'll need them at the resort quite early. Love to say 9, but 10.
Is there got to be our drop dead time?
Okay.
Well, that's not a problem. I'll have one of my groomsmen.
Okay.
Having someone that's part of the wedding party delivering them concerns me a little bit because it is a little bit of a logistical nightmare to move flowers.
Coming up.
You know where the dagger goes? We got a dagger? We got a dagger.
I remember in the middle of the ceremony saying to him, "Who are those people in the front row?" And he said, "I've never seen those people before in my life."
No matter how hard you try when you're putting together a wedding, costs can spiral out of control.
You were looking at spending $85 per person, and now you're looking at approximately $110.
Sacrifices have to be made, especially when a last-minute venue change and a guest list of over 250 has more than doubled your budget. At the end of the program, we'll show you just how much it costs to keep Natalie and Blair's wedding on track. The cupcakes were made, the centerpieces were placed, and the outfits tailored. Did they forget anything? Oh, right. That 20 is the size of 2 teams at the World Series, not a wedding party.
The rehearsal was a lot of fun.
It was amazing.
Unless you were the one trying to organize it.
Everyone, be where you're going to be at 5 to 2 on Saturday.
We had a fairly large wedding party,
Yeah.
20 people, and we were concerned that it might be hard for Lori to handle such a large group.
This is a test to see if everybody can remember where they were. Since there's so many of you and I don't want 1 million people on the stairs, are you guys listening? I'm gonna go upstairs, but I'm not gonna help you really. I'm gonna see if you know what to do. Got it? That wasn't very affirmative. The quicker we get through this, the quicker you eat.
Good thinking, Lori. Food is always a motivator.
The day of a wedding, I was stressed, but it was a good stress. It was a happy stress.
Really, Natalie? So where was that smile when you scrambled over all those last-minute details?
We got Blair's brother Kyle to go and his brother Lucas to go pick up the flowers. The guys arrived to pick them up at all?
No.
They're not there yet?
Yes, please.
10 after 9. The morning of the wedding, I was quite nervous, thinking, where are the flowers? Are they going to be arriving on time? And then I realized I had not sent off the final guest list for the seating arrangements.
You didn't tell them how many now?
Well, she never asked. I'll call Lori. Okay, so we have 2 vegetarians at the head table. Okay, bye. Good, done.
Hockley was not aware of the whole seating plan being revised. So they had already preset the room and it was completely wrong. Whoa, these are all over the place.
Did the number of tables of 9 increase from the 4 that we had?
Yeah,
They did?
I believe so.
5.
6, 7,
We don't have that many big tables.
8. Okay, really know where to move people. That's a little stressful.
Okay, I am so confused with this floor plan. I don't know where to start.
We just need to talk to someone in the family to see who we can move to another table. We're not at liberty to do that.
I know.
With everything going wrong, could Blair be the key to solving the morning's problem?
Everyone was looking for Blair the morning of the wedding. Laura and Karina wanted to know if the flowers were there, and we had last-minute changes to the seating arrangements, and nobody could find him.
I wasn't hiding. I was just running around, trying to get stuff done.
I can't get a hold of Blair. He's not in his room yet. I don't like this. Oh, this is stressful.
Ask her if she knows where Blair is.
He's not in his room?
Okay. Okay. He's got 5 minutes.
How you feeling, Blair?
Good.
Good?
The chairs scare him a bit.
I'm lying. A little nervous.
All the guys are upstairs, so we're just getting ready to get dressed.
Yeah, you guys have photos
Yeah.
very soon.
I know.
An hour and a bit.
I know. I'm running behind. I have no shoes on.
No, you don't.
Natalie and I, we had a discussion about the kilts. Obviously, a lot of my groomsmen had to get their measurements done online, so we weren't exactly sure how they were going to fit. So at this point, I've got a few groomsmen that are coming in the morning of, and they're literally going to be trying them on for the first time.
How's everything fitting?
This doesn't fit. No, under. No, it's like a buckle now. From here on in, it should be gravy. Do you know where the dagger goes?
Okay. We got a dagger?
We got a dagger.
So last night after dinner, they were gonna try them on. I don't know if that's happened or not. All I said is they have to be ironed. If there's any wrinkles, can't happen. And if something doesn't fit, make it fit.
Don't be too demanding, Natalie. Remember, the groomsmen all have daggers.
So you guys are gonna be down there for pictures? Okay. They all fit. So men are lucky.
Excellent work, boys. Careful, Natalie. Better hope that's waterproof mascara.
I just can't wait to see them. We have to start all over now.
Coming up.
Go, boys, hurry!
In a weak moment, he asked me to marry him.
Very weak.
When you plan to march down the aisle arm in arm, it's I do, but at what cost? No matter your budget, is it ever enough? Soon, we'll expose the full Monty of what Natalie and Blair paid to pull off their wedding.
The ceremony was beautiful. I mean,
Words cannot describe how amazing our ceremony was.
I mean, that's the most important part of your wedding.
How are you?
In order to keep
In order to keep,
our relationship alive and exciting.
in order to keep.
Our relationship.
Okay, one more time.
It was a day jammed to the hilt with sweet moments. Not even the rain could sour this wedding party. Who took a moment out for some chorus line auditions.
Ready? Left and
My friends have had a long-standing tradition since we've started getting married that, we would have a nude picture at the end of our formal pictures.
Go, boys, hurry!
They were great.
It was a little chilly that day, but
You had to do it.
we had to do it.
Now we know whether it's hanging low or not.
Speaking of underdressed, the reception room still had a ways to go before it was ready.
There's some drama for you. Can't light the candle.
we're on schedule. Good. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
At the reception, we had a few extra people show up, some extra family members that we didn't necessarily expect.
So we had 252 people.
Eventually, everyone found a place, and the evening was a smashing success.
Looking back on the entire weekend, with all the hiccups and all of the money that we've spent, I can honestly say that everything was worth it.
We're ready to party.
We're ready for the rest of our lives.
Well, Blair, you may be ready for the rest of your life, but are you ready for this? Here comes the bill, all dressed to kill.
Our original budget was $20,000.
The cupcakes were a hit. They were $350.
The flowers were amazing. They cost $1,500.
My wedding dress was $1,800. It wasn't designer, but it was perfect.
Lori and Karina were absolutely amazing. Their fee was $4,000.
The venue was spectacular, and it was $27,000.
Miscellaneous costs, including DJ, photographer, and transportation, was $7,430.
And we ended up spending $42,080.
So we went over by $22,080. How did we do that?
The couple is overjoyed. Their love has overflowed, and their bank accounts overdrawn. The only question left is, has anyone seen Blair's dagger?
One of the things we joked about at our wedding was, do you realize how old we're going to be to make 25 years?
I remember our wedding very well as a very stormy day. My goodness, I was hoping that wasn't going to be what our marriage was.
That's gonna leave a mark.